Oh my God, it's a huge drum.
What is it?
It's a huge drum.
Drum?
Yeah.
A freshwater drum?
Yeah, like a giant one. They are wadded up right there.
Another spot?
Actually that's a little largemouth, I think. He's got a little more color to him.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, here we go. Oh! Now what's wrong with this picture? What happened?
I think they're twins.
Twins?
Couple of babies.
I like it. Hey!
We had a loser double.
That's my first
Now we got a winner
Texas
double.
bass.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
What? We're gonna have to upgrade.
You guys are good.
Oh, he's doing some acrobatics though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the trolling motor there, dude.
Get out of your way. There we go. Hey, there you go.
We're growing an inch at a time.
Now this is a largemouth, right? Even though he doesn't have all the strains.
Yep.
This
This is largemouth, and I would argue that he's probably got Florida strain genetics.
And
most of them do in this lake.
Black bass.
Yep. Yeah, there's been a ton of Florida strain stocking in Toledo Bend and Sam Rayburn by the Wildlife and Fisheries Department, and they do a great job with that. And it's really shown with all the 10-pounders that come out of these lakes, you know. But who gets them? Oh, look at this little turd. This is a skier.
Skier.
We got lifters and we got skiers. We're gonna ski this one.
Perfect.
Oh, there's another fish though. That's a real one. Almost on cue. And they're pulling hard this morning too for little guys.
Yeah.
This lake is so full of fish right now, big fish right now. And you can tell the future is bright as well. Not only is there a ton of big fish in this lake, but there's a ton of little fish.
Now one thing I don't understand is how the markings, that fish to me almost looks like he's all silver compared to, you know, a bigger fish seems to really get some cool.
Yeah, these little guys don't quite have the big black blotches on them that you
Yeah.
see on those bigger Florida strains, you know?
Right.
Like if you notice that first fish this morning, you can tell he'd been living in the grass a lot. He was a little bit bigger than this one, and he was really dark green, starting to get those blotches as he was getting a little bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But this little guy is still coming into his colors, I guess you could say.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I like pulling on them anyway.
I like his
Little
colors.
guys, big guys, I'll take them.
Hey,
No, he's not as big as I thought he was. He's just foul
just
hooked a
hook
little
funny.
bit.
Hey, you know what they say, man? Difference between a ooh and a ah?
What's that?
That much. Nice. I tell you what, you can't argue with the beautiful scenery, you know.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
It really is.
Oh, he's really got me buried up in the grass. There he comes.
There you go. There you go.
Right there?
Yeah, man.
Come up here.
Nice, nice. That's a little better. Just like you said, Matt, they were
Yeah.
going to be bigger fish on this shoreline.
A little bit better one there.
Yeah,
A lot
man.
of grass.
Look how black he is.
God, he's been living in that grass. He's almost just completely black. Super dark.
He ate
Beautiful
that
fish.
fat job.
Yeah. Yeah, he slung my worm off in the grass, but that was that bass assassin fat job, man. It's a fish catching bait.
Okay, bud. Let's let you go.
There we go.
All right.
Back into the hydrilla jungle.
All right, man. Go back in there. What? We had the prettiest morning. It was calm and warm, and now look at how we're dressed.
We're suited up.
What's happening?
We have had basically our first major cold front of the year has moved its way in today throughout this day of fishing. We started out this morning comfortable in shorts and a t-shirt, and the wind switched directions, and here we are.
The rain hadn't quite got here yet. We had a little drizzle, but not bad.
Thank goodness, the rain is not with us yet, but it's on its way.
Now, what do you think that's gonna do to the fish?
Yeah, they'll probably bite pretty well, you know, throughout today and maybe even through the rain. And then tomorrow or the next day when the rain stops, you know, it'll back off on the bite a little bit. You know, it'll slow the bite down some when you get those post-frontal conditions. But, you know, I don't always mind that, because sometimes it's gonna put those fish in more predictable places. You know, it's gonna put them where, you know, they're gonna be beside that stump rather than out roaming around, or they're gonna be under that mat of grass, you know, that kind of thing. So I like those conditions a lot of times, even though they might not be biting as well. You run one of these baits like this fat job right by his nose and he can't handle it, you know, so they're gonna bite anyway.
Right. What you got, Matt?
Another peanut.
Yeah, you like that fat job, huh?
They like that fat job.
So let me ask you, Matt, when it's cold like this, and we talked about the bite and slowing down, what about your technique and presentation? Do you have to slow your fishing down? You know, when we first started this morning, we were ripping rattling lures. And now I notice we're really kind of bumping along a worm of sort.
Yep. And you know what's funny is, with the conditions the way they are right now, cloudy, windy, you know, basically prefrontal, you know, conditions, it's interesting that the fish are still wanting a slower presentation, but to me, that's just kind of how I judge it. I rotate through baits and just kind of see what their mood is, you know, because sometimes even when you think, well, hey, they ought to be biting moving baits and that kind of thing, you know, it turns out they want something slow. But, you know, we are up against a little cold front, so the water temperature's dropping, so I would imagine that's probably playing into their, you know, their body temperature a little bit, making them a little more lethargic.
And this isn't gonna be a drive-by shooting cold front. This is gonna be a real one, you know, where we have significant drops and not just a couple degrees and where the wind changes into the north. This is gonna be north, blow hard, and 25-degree difference in today and tomorrow.
Exactly, exactly. Great thing about these little baits though, whatever the conditions are, when you put one of these little fat jobs in front of them, they bite it. You know, they're just not gonna pass it up. They can't stand it.
Now, when it's overcast like this, do you prefer a lighter color worm or a darker color worm? You know, we have a saying in flats fishing, the darker the sky, the darker the fly. The darker, you know, the brighter the sky, the brighter the fly. Does that apply here in bass fishing?
It does, it does. I apply the same philosophy here in the bass fishing. The watermelon red seems to be the staple, you know, regardless of the conditions. I think because of the red flake, you know, it shows up whether it's dark or bright outside. So that's kind of the constant. But I will go to stuff that's even brighter, like maybe something with like a gold flake or like some chartreuse on it, you know, on the real bright days. And then on the darker days, you know, like the black and blue or the June bug is always a good choice.
So if the darker color should be really catching, how come you're catching so many more than I am?
Well, I'm cheating because I'm picking the spots ahead of time. I'm not telling you about it.
Oh, you pre-fished all of this?
I might have pre-fished a little bit.
Yeah. Like how many years of pre-fishing?
10 or 15. Been in this creek once.
I'm grateful I just got to catch one. Matt,
we've struck.
We have struck.
He didn't even want to pull it first. I think he was cold.
He was bringing the lure back to the boat.
That's awesome.
Really nice of that bass to do that. He was just bringing it right back to the boat for me. Come here, buddy.
Got himself a mouthful of hooks. That was a nice 1-2 punch you gave us there. He slapped at my bait and I missed him. Right. And then he came back on the shadow wrap.
Well, thank you.
Pretty fish.
I love the way bass smells.
It's nice.
You know, it's not like a barracuda. Barracuda, I don't like it. It smells like bad ballyhoo. Thanks, bud.
So, Captain Rick, we got this nasty weather here today. It's raining, Wind's blowing like crazy.
Oh.
Well, it's almost miserable. But
it's cold.
you know,
this is cold.
the great thing about here on Toledo Bend is we can still go fishing.
Yeah.
You know, these big reservoirs, the wind's blowing, the waves are big out there, and it's nasty, it's hard to fish. Well, we've got these great boathouses out here.
Yeah.
We're here at
Y'all
Living the
take
Dream
these
Guide
boathouses
Service.
serious. So what do you think we're gonna catch though?
Well, we clean a lot of crappie out here, and so we've got all kinds of stuff. We've got catfish, we've got freshwater drum, whole army of turtles down there that like to clean up all those crappie carcasses. And there's a lot of bluegill too. We might catch some of those and use them for bait.
Using bluegill for bait.
That's right.
All right. Well, this is how I look when I'm ready. So I guess we'll just try to do this.
Let's do it.
At least we're not in the rain, man.
That's right.
Oh, I got a turtle.
Oh no. Wrong kind.
Turtle. Little thieving, bait stealing.
Where'd the net go?
He's wrapped up in my line. So I have a turtle with a dropper rig of a piece of bluegill. Oh no, I got a double now. I just had another turtle eat my bait that was hanging down. Look, I got a double now.
No way.
I got another turtle underneath this. He saw the other bait. Look, I
Oh
got
my gosh,
two
you really
turtles.
do.
I got a double header on turtles. I'm going turtle crazy here.
I got one.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get the other one.
Oh, they got
Look
it.
at it. Oh.
Oh, come on, get in there, doggo.
Oh, he came. One came off.
One came off.
There we go. I got them both.
That is 2 for Tuesday on turtles.
We're gonna catch the Louisiana Grand Slam today.
Now all we need is a catfish. And man, we could have turtle, goo, and kitty cat for dinner.
What do you think about that, Pearl?
Bro, you better not put your nose in there. We got a new gig going on here, boss. We could have a turtle tournament.
I'm in.
Look at all the different kinds of turtles. Oh, that ain't a turtle.
Uh-oh, we may have the right kind here. Looky there.
Oh,
We scored.
No, that's the grand slam of all of the freshwater stuff. Wait, let me hold your rod. Dang, there it is. I never caught a blue cat.
Really?
There it is.
Well, how about that? He's not a big one, but he's croaking for you. You hear him?
Yeah. Oh, I hear him croaking.
Yeah.
Now, can you hold these?
Oh, yeah. Whoa, we have
Watch
a
out,
fountain
Pearl.
here.
Watch out, Pearl. The second half of this game going on here. Wow.
Oh my God, it's a huge drum.
What is it?
It's a huge drum.
Drum?
Yeah,
Freshwater drum?
yeah, like a giant one.
Uh-oh.
You got me wrapped around the dock.
What you got, Pearl?
We might need a net.
Okay, where is it?
Hanging on the wall over there. It's not the kind we're after, but we'll take him.
Oh my God. It looks just like a saltwater drum almost.
Yep. We refer to these as goo here.
Goo.
Goo.
Hey.
We were after trophy catfish and we wound up with a trophy goo. Get in that net. There we go. Need help?
Yeah. That's so cool.
It's a big one.
They look like a, dang.
He liked my catfish bait.
He did?
He liked it a lot.
Is it gone?
Yep.
Let's just let him have it. That's so
Sounds
cool.
good.
Wow.
I think he's been eating a lot of catfish bait.
Yeah. Dang. Looks just like a saltwater drum, other than he doesn't have the barbels.
Yeah.
Do they drum?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I don't hear him. I don't hear him. He's too cold to drum.
He's a little chilly.
So, this is what's so crazy is that a cold front comes through, and in 12 hours we go from wearing shorts to
Yeah.
snowmobile jackets and catching drum and catfish instead of the bass. That's so cool. What do you think, Pearl?
You like it, Pearl?
But the cool part is you don't have to be out on the lake to catch a fish. And
Yeah, we can hang out under this nice dock.
y'all take,
Out of the
I'm gonna tell you
rain.
this. I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all take your fish house, your boat house around here. Y'all take it serious.
Oh yeah,
I mean, this is
our life here.
this
man.
is
this is
so
what we do.
cool. Got slides and dive platform, floating grills,
Oh yeah,
pontoon boats to go crappie fishing.
absolutely.
I like it. All right,
A lot
let
of
her
fun.
go.
All right, thanks, Drum. It was
Mr.
fun
Drum.
pulling on you.
What do you think, Pearl?
Off he goes.
Pearl, what happened? Where'd he go? Huh? Where'd he go, Pearl?